Okay, we're here in Slovenia with our lovely guide, Helena. What's her last name?
Cosmos.
And she's been a wonderful guide through Slovenia for us, and she's going to answer a few questions about our family background. One of the things I'm going to ask her about is how to pronounce these words and the meaning of them. And first we're going to start with our grandfather's name, whose name was Frank Krasovic, as we call him. She's going to tell you how they pronounce it in Slovenian and the definition of Krasovic.
Yeah, your grandfather's name was in Slovenian words France Krašovec. France is a name that a lot of people, let's say a lot of guys have, in Slovenia, by our national poet, France Prešeren. Krašovec is a family name, probably comes from Kras, which is a special geographical region in Slovenia. Of course, Metlika region, where your grandparents come, it has a special karstic land, let's say, that is Kraška zemlja, which is very difficult land to do some kind of agriculture. It's a land where soil is covered with the rocks and stones, so it's very hard to do some agriculture,
Yeah. We met a very colorful old man that now owns the house that Grandpa Krašovic lives in now, and I wanted to get his name.
His name is Jože Snežak, which would be translated to John Snowman.
Okay. Now we'll move on down to Primostek area, where my grandma Catherine Mooks come from, and you want to tell us about how to say Catherine Mooks and also the other way you say Mooks.
So the name in Slovenian language would be Katarina Muc. Katarina is a very beautiful, also very common name for a Slovenian girl. Muc means cat. But sometimes when we talk about the Muc family, we can say Mucova družina, or we can say Mucovi. And if we talk about a girl, we sometimes say Mucova Katarina. So it's the last, let's say, part of the surname. So the surname is Muc, and it is sometimes like cats, like cats Katarina. She would be Mucova Katarina, or cat's family, it would be Mucovi.
Okay, the other thing about that's unique about my mother and my grandmother is they both have the same first name, which is very uncommon in the United States. Here in Slovenia, it's common for the woman to drop down the first name to the daughter.
Yeah, of course, it's more common for fathers for their sons to have the same name, like Franci Mlajši, that means Franci Junior, or maybe Janez, that would be John, John Junior, Janez Mlajši. But sometimes even it is the occasion that the mother gives the same name to the daughter, or sometimes from the grandmother to the granddaughter. Common name would be Anna, Anica, Maria, Mary, Katarina, like in your case, Katie.
Okay. And they came from Primostek, from what you've explained. That has no meaning at all. It's just the name of a town.
Yeah, Primostek is a village where your grandmother Katarina comes from, and it has no special meaning, but it's a beautiful village. Primostek and Podzemel are villages that are quite known by the touristical meaning, because there is a beautiful camp at Kolpa River.
Okay. And this all centers around the center of a city called Metlika. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah.
And what's the definition of Metlika?
Yeah, Metlika is Metlika. Yeah, it means probably it comes from metla, which is a broom. Yeah, so metla is a broom, again a thing that you need to have, at home to do some work and so on. So again, it's quite similar, like for the village that we did not explain, Slamna Vas, the village that Franci Krašovec, your grandfather, has came. Slamna Vas means the village of dry grass. Slama means dry grass. Yeah, they use dry grass for covering the roof, and of course dry grass for the animals, for the cows and the others. Yeah.
Okay, I think the last thing we was going to go over was the area of Slovenia this is called. It's like the country.
Yes, Bela Krajina means white carniola. White carniola, white is because of the tradition of being dressed in white linen dresses. That's white, Bela. Carniola comes from Krajina, that means kind of a land. But the other meaning is coming also from Kranjska, that was the region called Carniola from the past.
Okay.
And then the wine, the winery.
The wine, I can explain a little bit
about
about the wine. So at Metlika region, they produce very good wines. Black wines are very known, and the best known is Metliška Črnina. That would mean Metlika black wine. Črna means black. And the wine that you liked so much was Modra Franconia, blue Franconia. That is, it also has a special meaning, prestige. That would come from barrique oak barrels. So the barrels that were burned inside, and this special smell and aroma comes also to the wine and gives you this kind of oak aroma, and of course also vanilla.
Okay. Well, we had a great tour. We had a great time. She did way more than we ever expected, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And thank you, and all the best to all of you. So one gorgeous, let's say, pozdrav, let me say hello from beautiful Lake Bled, Blejsko jezero, that is very known in Slovenia.
Thank you. You did one.